So type conversion. In programming, sometimes it is mandatory that we convert from one type to another. So let's convert from integer to float, and from float to an integer, and from int to complex. So we use the int and float and complex method to do that. So we use this int method and float method and complex method to do our type conversion. So let's say we have s is equal to 617 and y is equals to a complex number 6.4 and z is equal to a complex number 5g, which is a complex number. So let's do the conversion. So let's convert from from integer to float in this case. So let's say a is equal to float method, so it wants to convert a float to an integer. So in this case we need to pass in y, because y is a we need to pass in s, because s is an integer. So we are converting from an integer to float. So let's convert from float to integer. So b is equal to int y. So y is a floating point, so we're converting from float on integer. And the last one is that let's convert from integer to complex. So c is equal to complex method, then we need to pass in s, which is an integer. So we can verify this by using print. Let's print them out and see. Let's print the value of a. Now it should be floating point number, and b, we're expecting b convert from float to be an integer number. So now it's an integer number, and R of c should be a complex number, which is true. And we can verify that with the type as well. Type of a, we expect it to be a float, which is correct, and type of b should be, because in b we convert from float to an integer, so we expect an integer, which is correct. And type of c, we convert from integer to complex, so type of c should be complex, which is very powerful, which is